Hi everyone and welcome. I was recently looking on AliExpress and I came across this. This is the Rolton T50 portable MP3 speaker with a built-in radio. Unusually, the built-in radio is actually a full wave band and it covers 2 FM, 2 medium wave and 8 shortwave bands. And being this is a portable speaker, I'm hoping that the audio quality is going to be a little bit better than the normal run-of-the-mill that you get with multi-band radio. So let's open it up and let's see what we've got. You get the radio itself, you also get a little instruction leaflet and also a little USB charger lead as well. So let's pop that to one side just for the moment. It's a very compact unit, as you can see there. It's in this nice blue colour, but it's also available in red and gold, grey and green. Size wise, as I say, it's very compact. We're looking at units to 132 wide, 66 high by 30 millimeters deep. And if you get the old mugshot test there, it just gives you an idea of size. Controls, as you can probably see, they're actually in Chinese, but I've managed to sort that out, so I'll go through those in a minute. But quickly just taking you through to the side there, what it's got is a built-in torch. You've got headphones output, you've got the volume control, and then you've also then got your USB in just to charge up that battery. Looking on the back, open it up, they actually give you a decent size 18650 battery. This is 1500 milliamp hours, so that's quite decent, and that is sort of part and parcel of the radio itself. From a pricing point of view, this just costs around about sort of £14 or around about $17, and that includes sort of shipping. So not the cheapest, but not the most expensive neither. What we've got control wise then, from left to right, that is a pause and play button. What that is for is basically for the MP3 player, but equally you can also sort of mute the audio on radio as well if you needed to do that. Next to that, we've got band selection. Adjacent to that, we've got the mode, and that changes between the TF card, the PC speaker, FM, or even if you wanted to download MP3s from your computer, you can actually hook this up as well. And then we've got the on-off button, and then we've got 0 to 9 there. That's just for actually either storing or selecting your various stations or your MP3 tracks. And then we've got fast forward and fast reverse. You've also got a little aerial on the top there. It's not the longest, to be honest. It's only around about 250 millimeters, if you can see there, and that's quite disappointing because just because it's a small radio doesn't mean to say that you just have to have a small aerial. And interestingly, on this Toshiba we recently did a review on, this has actually got a 400 millimeters aerial, and this pulls the stations in very well, and I do recommend this one. But anyway, moving back to the Rolton, what I'm going to do, I'm going to power it up and then we'll take it through the various places in terms of FM, AM, we'll put it through its MP3, and then we'll have a good look at the shortwave performance as well. So let's get started. Okay, so there's actually 2 things you can do with this on-off button. If you give it a long press, a little clock comes up, and that's quite useful. If you want to adjust that, simply just press the play button and just adjust with the fast forward or fast reverse buttons there. If you give the on-off button just a quick press, it actually comes up with the FM stations.
To the grave I will my loads of things.
They wanted to change their mind, which is up to them.
Just kind of shaking and saying the word no.
Okay, what I've actually done, I've actually sort of scanned some FM stations in, and I'll show you how to use the scanning method when we go on to the shortwave bands. The clarity of the sound is pretty decent, to be honest. Because it's only got a short aerial, it's not picking up every station that's out there, but nevertheless it does a reasonable sort of job of it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to have a look at the medium wave stations. Okay, so what I've actually done, I've come outside. Simple reason is all those LED lights, they generate an awful lot of electrical noise. So I'm just going to give this little radio the best possible chance of performance. So hopefully you should be able to still see everything. So what I'm going to do now is try on the medium wave, and then we'll have a look at the shortwave bands. Just going to pop it on. On FM2, there's medium wave band 1, medium wave band 2. Let's try number 2. Let's see what we can pick up. A little bit of noise there. It's probably again picking up off my camera, unfortunately. Can't do much about that.
It's different.
It's picking up a few. Just storing those into the relevant parts of the memory. Still going. Okay, so if I just select a station from the memory.
Just click right through. I'll make it as easy as possible. Other good news to share with you tonight.
It's not brilliant, but it's picking up a few. Let's try it on the shortwave, see if we have any luck on that. Shortwave 1, shortwave 2. Let's try halfway, get the best shot. Let's see what we can pick up. It's on now 11 megahertz. Picked up one there. Let's turn it up. It's getting a few. So it really depends on time in the evening, where you are in the world, as to what you actually pick up. Still scanning. Let's try another band. Let's try that. Let's scan on the 13 megahertz. See if we can find something. So the short aerial on this isn't helping, to be honest. But still, let's see what we get. That's pretty quiet there. Let's try lower down. We're on 9 megahertz. Let's have a scan. Let's make one. Scan is a little slow, but that's okay. Okay, just found one. Let's try one more. Let's try. Let's go right up. Let's go right up to 21 megs. Scanning away. Oh, an awful lot happening up at 21 megs. It really didn't pick up an awful lot, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting it to with that rather short aerial. Anyway, let's move on. Let's have a look now at the MP3 player. Okay, so I'm back indoors now, got the lighting back on. Just going to try out the MP3 player. So we're going to pop the little TF card into that slot, and these things are always fiddly because they always fly out, but there we go. When I pop it on, hopefully it should auto detect it, so let's try it out. There we go. don't know if that comes over on the video, but it actually sounds pretty decent. It's helped in part, but it's actually use of a passive radiator there in the form of that little sort of diaphragm. That just enhances the bass a little bit. So there we have it. It's the Rolton T50. It's a portable MP3 speaker and also radio combination as well. Would I recommend it? Well, it depends what you're after. If you're after a portable MP3 speaker and FM radio, it's not too bad. If you also want to try the shortwave bands, to be honest, no, there's better out there, and there's two radios I'd actually recommend. First of all, if you're on a tight budget, then for less than $10 you can get this. This is the Kashibo KK9803. This is excellent, really pulls in the stations, and don't let it looks deceive you. It's a good little performer, and I have recently done a review on this, so please pop across my channel and have a look at that. If you've got a little bit more money available, I'm talking now about $25, then have a look at the Reticus V115. Again, I've done a review on this. This is an excellent receiver, multi-band, so it pulls on the FM and the shortwave stations as well. It's also got an MP3 playability, and it's also got a record facility as well, so a really good little unit that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then please give me that thumbs up. That always helps others to find this video. As always, appreciate you watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.